Hey guys, if you're already on, we're gonna start in like 2 to 3 minutes. Stretch a little bit if you want to. Grab a dumbbell, detergent bottle, water jug, or a gallon bottle of water, or gallon jug of water. Anything heavy pretty much and with a handle is preferable. But yeah, so grab that if you can, and then stretch. Like I said, we'll start in like 2 minutes or so. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you just joined, or if you didn't hear me the first time, and you didn't see the note, grab a dumbbell, detergent bottle, gallon jug of water, anything heavy, anything kind of you can find. For the workout, that's all you'll need today, and then just the rest is gonna be body weight. So we're gonna start with a little warm up, which is gonna be numbers, and then it's gonna go into 3 separate stations. Each station's gonna have 3 movements in it. And each movement is going to be done for 1 minute again, really focusing on how many reps you can do in that minute, and also it's easy for me to keep track of what pace you guys are at and then compared to what pace I'm at, so we can kind of flow easy together. And then we'll do each station 3 times, so you know, minus breaks, it'll be 9 minutes per station, 3 stations like I said. So yeah, for the warm-up though, we're actually going to do numbers, not time. So first I want you guys to start with 50 jumping jacks. So go ahead and start that, and then I'll tell you the next movement when we're done with the 50. So go ahead and get started now. Alrighty guys, once you finish those 50 jumping jacks, go ahead and move on to 50 butt kickers. Alrighty guys, once you get done with those, next we have 25 lunge twists. Alternate, obviously legs, you got lunge twist. 25. Alrighty guys, once you're done with your lunge twist, make your way down to the floor. You can have your feet down, up, bent in the air or straight. I want you to do 25 crunches total. Alrighty guys, once you're done, we're going to go through that one more time, so get water if you need it, but we're going to start in like a few minutes or a few seconds just in case you're not done with the first round. Alrighty guys, let's go again, 50 jumping jacks starting now. Alrighty guys, next we have our butt kickers, 50. Try to just keep pace with me. Unless you're already pacing with me, that doesn't matter. But yeah, 50 butt kickers starting now. Alrighty guys, next one, we have our lunge twist, we have 25. Alrighty guys, last one, we have 25 crunches. Alrighty guys, finish up if you need to. Grab water and then we're going to start with our stations. Remember, get a dumbbell, detergent bottle, or a gallon jug of water. Alrighty guys, for our stations, like I said, there's 3 movements. I'm going to go through each movement individually before we do them. So yeah, 3 stations total, 3 movements per station. This first one, you're going to need your dumbbell or detergent bottle or a gallon jug of water. What you're gonna do, grab your weight, go ahead and just hold it like you're curling it. Your feet are gonna be together. You're gonna just go ahead and do your center squat, but what you're gonna do instead, center squat, your weight out, raise it above your head, ooh, don't fall, come back to the center, and then stand up. So squat, raise it above your head, come back to the center, and stand up. So yeah, make sure you're tucking your core in, or tucking your stomach in, coring up. If you don't do that, like I did the first time, you're going to arch your back and start falling backwards. So make sure you just use your core, especially when you're raising it. If your weight's heavier, it might kind of make you lean back a little bit more. So just really pay attention to your core. And then after that minute, I'm going to go through the next two movements. Like I said, all of them are going to be 1 minute long, and we're doing them each 3 times. So if you want to grab your weight, and then we're going to get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty, and time. Sweet. Alright, while you guys are resting, I will go over the next one. So this next one's going to be push-up with arm raises. So what you're going to do, you have your push-up, and then you're going to go forward arm raise and side. So you have one push-up, whatever push-up you want to do, tricep, regular, and then you have one arm raise here, other side, and then side, side. So you have 4 arm raises total. Make sure when you're doing these, you're not rocking your body too much. You're keeping your core tight. Your feet don't have to be completely together. They can be like hip width apart. That kind of helps me. So we're going to do this for a minute as well. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty, and time. Next guy. So what we're doing, you're gonna hold your dumbbell or whatever way you have above your eye or above your head at eye level when you do this next one. So what you're doing, you're gonna lay back on your down on your back with your weight above your head, feet out straight, and then you're gonna go leg lift. So you're just gonna keep your core nice and tight, making sure your lower back is to the floor, especially whenever you start raising your legs up for your leg lift. It's important that you go as high as you can with your legs straight, so make sure your just legs aren't bent when you're going. That's just kind of doesn't work your core as much as it needs to, or it should. So yeah, legs nice and straight, weight above your head. You keep that there the whole time. You're just going to do leg lifts. So we're going to go for a minute. So get ready in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Sweet. So that does it for round 1 for station 1. Grab water, then we'll go with round 2 and round 3, and then move stations. Alrighty guys, grab your weights. We have our squat to arm raise in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Alright, next we have our push-up to arm raise, which will start in a few seconds. Alright, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty, and time. Next we have our dumbbell, kettle, detergent bottle, whatever way you have. We have those leg lifts. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Alrighty, that does it for round 2. We have round 3 coming up. Alrighty guys, grab your weights. We're gonna get going in a few seconds. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Alright, next we have our push-up arm raises. We'll begin those in a few seconds. Alright guys, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Alright, grab your weight. We're going to go back to the leg lifts. This is our last one for this round. Or for this station. Alrighty guys, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Awesome, you're gonna need your weight for next station too. We'll begin that in a few seconds. Get some water. Alrighty guys, so while I continue to rest, I will show you the next move. So it's just going to be snatches. We've done this one before a little while back. You'll definitely need something with a handle for this one. So what you're going to be doing, grab your weight, go into a low squat, you're going to pull your weight all the way up the line of your body, up and over your head. So it starts at the bottom, up, over your head, following the line of your body. Make sure you're not swinging it out, but you're going up all the way in a straight line. So don't try to like swing it outward to go up. Just go along the line of your body and then straight up over your head. Once you get done with one side, drop it, switch sides, and then you're gonna come back down, drop it, switch sides. So just keep alternating. Again, this is gonna be for a minute. So we're gonna start this one, and then from there, move on to the next two moves again for a minute. So grab your weight, and then we're gonna begin in 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, when you're coming down into your squat, you're keeping your chest as straight up as possible. Don't hunch it over in order to grab the weight. Alrighty guys, and time. This next one is going to be single leg bridge. We've done this before. It's our glute bridges. Only difference with today is we're not doing it against a chair. So down on your back, you're going to have one foot on the floor, one leg on in the air, and then you have your single leg glute bridges. So these ones aren't elevated, so they should probably go a little quicker than usual. That's good. Get a lot of reps in. We'll do 30 seconds each leg, and I'll tell you when to switch legs. So yeah, that's pretty much that one. So go ahead and get ready on your mat, and then I will start time. Alrighty guys, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, go ahead and switch legs. Alrighty guys, and time. Sweet. Next one, again, we've done it before. It's going to be our bridge to tuck. Different kind of bridge, not our glute bridge. So for this one, feet are going to be relatively together, kind of like hip length apart. What you're going to do, feet on the floor, flat, you're going to go up into your bridge, and then from here, if you don't recall, we go into our tuck, which is us just tucking into ourselves, making sure our butts stay off the floor, so you should be elevated the whole time. So tuck in, come back to that bridge, tuck back in, come back to that bridge. Remember, when you get to that bridge, your hips should be all the way up. You're making a tabletop, so it's kind of like a tabletop to tuck, flat body. And then when you go into your tuck, remember, don't touch your butt on the floor, don't take a rest. Keep pushing through those shoulders, kind of open up your chest, or not open up your chest, but more close your chest. Open up kind of your shoulders. So we have that for a minute. Go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Awesome, so that does it for that round. We have snatches, single leg bridges, and then our glute bridges, and then we have our tabletop to tuck or bridge to tuck. So yeah, we'll get going on the next round here in a few seconds. Grab your weight and get ready. Alrighty guys, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Awesome, next we have our single leg glute bridges. Again, 30 seconds each. We'll get ready for that and start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright guys, go ahead and switch sides. Alrighty guys, and time. Sweet. Next we have our bridge to tuck. Remember at the top of your bridge, I told you to stay flat. It helps to stay flat, or helps to stay flat. It helps to squeeze your butt at the top. So do that at the top, and then make sure to tighten your core during the tuck. Also helps you stay off the floor instead of sinking your butt to the floor. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. All right, we have one more round for this station, and then from there we have our last station coming up, and then we'll be all done. Alrighty guys, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. We have snatches. Alrighty guys, and time. Alright, next we have our glute bridges, 30 seconds each side. I will tell you when to switch. Alrighty, we got it going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright guys, switch sides. Alrighty guys, and time. Alrighty, last one, we have our bridge to tuck. Alrighty guys, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Awesome. That does it for station number 2. Next we're gonna go to station number 3. Last station, grab water, and then we will continue. Alrighty guys, for this next one, we have, starting in a push-up position, we have 4 shoulder taps, and then from there we're going to go into our side crunches. So that's when we bring our knee to our elbow. So 4 shoulder taps and then knee to elbow. So 4 shoulder taps and then opposite leg, opposite arm. Both times are like each side. and then back to shoulder taps. We have that for a minute, and that's going to be our first one. And then from there, I'll explain the last two movements, and again, we have this 3 times. So let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Awesome. So this next one we've done before, a little bit while ago. I think we've done it at least. It's going to be in and outs. So what it is essentially 2 squats that kind of look like a squat jump. So center squat's going to be your first one. Feet are going to be together. So you're going to go in, out, 2 bigger squat, in, center squat, and then out again. So just hopping in and out. Make sure you're not just hopping in the center and then squatting, hopping, squatting, but you're doing that center squat. It's 2 squats total. So yeah, we have that for a minute, and then our last movement I'll explain after that. Alrighty guys, 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure you're focused on keeping your chest up in this one, not letting it sag, that kind of thing. Keep your core tight too. Alrighty guys, and time. Alrighty, last one is going to be deadlift to inchworm. So this one's a little weird. I've never done it before, kind of made it up. So hopefully it works. What you'll be doing, start feet hip width apart. You're going to go into like a bodyweight deadlift. So slowly lowering down. Remember, our knees are slightly bent. The rest of the weight's with our hips. So knees slightly bent, rest of the way going with our hips. Once we get to this bottomed out point, go into your inchworm, come back up, stand up, back to a deadlift. So it's essentially like an inchworm that we normally do, except you're not keeping your legs straight. You're actually slowing down, engaging your hamstrings into the deadlift, and then going into the inchworm. So we have that guy for a minute. Make sure you're doing the deadlift nice and slow, really feeling your hamstrings tighten and feel something. Don't kind of rush that part. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, guys, get one more in. Sweet. So that one, I don't know how you guys feel. To me, it didn't feel like much, in terms of the inchworm at least, or sorry, the deadlift. So maybe what you can do, if you want to add more weight, grab a dumbbell or whatever weight you have. Whenever you're lowering, lower down with the weight till you get to the bottom, drop the weight, do the inchworm, come back up, pick up the weight, and stand. So you're picking up the weight and standing in that deadlift position still, as if you're completing the end of your deadlift, you know, if you didn't do the inchworm. So try that, adding weight. If you don't have weight, keep doing what you're doing. And then, yeah, so we're gonna start on section 2 or round 2. We're gonna do the push-up to crunch first, or sorry, not push-up to crunch, shoulder tap to crunch. And again, we have that for 1 minute. So, get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, that does it for time. Next we have our in and outs. Remember, jump in, center squat, jump out, wide squat, etc. Alrighty, we got 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Awesome, last one, deadlift to inchworm. Remember, if you want it to be more challenging, add your weight. Alrighty guys, after this one we have one more round and then we are done. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Hopefully if you're able to add weight, you felt it a little bit more. So yeah, we have one more round next, or left, then we're done. Alrighty guys, we're at our shoulder taps to side crunches or tucks. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Alrighty, next we have in and outs. So 1 minute will start in a sec. Alrighty guys, we're gonna get going in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Alrighty guys, and time. Those ones were getting to me. Alrighty guys, last one, deadlift to inchworm. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty guys, and time. Awesome. So that does it for the workout. Stick around for a couple minutes just as we stretch. Go ahead and take your right arm over the chest, pull into the elbow. Alrighty, and switch sides. Right arm up over the head, pull into your elbow again. And switch sides. Awesome, interlace or grab your fingers behind you, pull your shoulders through, and then bend it forward. Alrighty. Hands on the mat, feet behind you into your down dog, or downward dog, into your hamstring stretch. Alternate pressing your heels down one at a time. Alrighty, go ahead and go down, feet together. Go into your butterfly stretch. Remember, press one knee down at a time. Alrighty, extend those feet out in front of you into a diamond position and then bend it forward. Alrighty, go ahead and stand it on up. Stand in your straddle, go down to your left side. And switch sides. Awesome, next I want you to go through the middle. Alrighty, stand it on up. Nice deep breath in. On your exhale, bend it backward if you feel like it, as low as you can go. And come back up. Alrighty, one more inhale. Exhale down to your toes. Alrighty, that does it for today. Super stoked that we actually opened on Monday. So if you haven't been to the gym, go in there now. Make sure you sign up for your time slot. That's all online. You can also give us a call if you're curious about any of it. But yeah, we're one day closer to actually doing this workout in person. So it's exciting. But yeah, stop by the gym if you have a chance, and I hope you're still enjoying these videos, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.